Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay. We are in the Snowbirds meeting room. It is the state of the game. And how was Miss Charmy this morning?
I am doing well.
All right. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm working on refining the Snowbirds meeting room profile, but I'm broadcasting to also the main channel and the Snowbirds meeting room today. Next week, I should be on the single Snowbirds meeting room channel, and that way I can do one every week while I'm getting everything prepared. So give me one moment while I'm loading in, and this is the state of the game, and Miss Charmy is with me this morning. And give me one moment while I kick it over. I'm still loading into the game. I'm heading back to Stanton today, and let's talk about the SCL and what it entails. So give me one moment. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not, but we shall see. Okay. So give me a second while I get this kicked back up. Wow, this is a long loading screen. And kicking it over to startup. So, Miss Charmy, oh, that reminds me. Miss Charmy, I have put that in my description, so for those that are wondering what we're talking about, whoops, boy, I am slow today. Give me one moment. Gotta go through my little ritual here. Okay, so in the description, Miss Charmy and her husband, Rock Jumper, he's coaching a little league 12-year-old baseball team. And what I plan on doing with that is I have a GoFundMe down in the description. Yes, the Snowbirds is an org. Hey, hello, Wealthy Riley. Give me 1 second.
Welcome to the stream.
So there is a description for a GoFundMe, and what that is the goal is $700. So this is for a baseball team, and it is they haven't had a 12-year-old baseball team for a while. So at the bottom of the description, there's a link. There's the GoFundMe link there, and it'll take you to the page. Any donation is very much appreciated, and I'll give it to Miss Charmy for a moment so she can tell you what's going on with that.
Yes, thank you. Basically, what it is, like Shadow said, it's a small community. For several years now, they have not had a 12U baseball team. They've had all the other age groups, but not this one. And we are required to raise funds for uniforms. Otherwise, the parents have to come out of pocket on this. And again, being a small community, we're trying to ease the burden off the parents as much as we can. So any help of any kind would be greatly appreciated. And even if you can't, but you know somebody who might, if you could just share it out. I know these boys would be so appreciative. They're all excited to be able to go out there and play baseball and learn the great game. And again, thank you very much for listening to me.
All right. Okay, thank you, Miss Charmy. And that link will be available until the goal is met. So please feel free to jump on it, and thank you very much. Okay, state of the game. Right now, there's a lot of issues with elevators. I was able to complete the pyro missions yesterday, so I did get the rewards. So I'm completed with that aspect of it. For those that need help, I will hop back over into pyro and help people out if they need it. Just let me know, and I will hop back over and help you out. So the SCL, as you know, came out on Thursday, and it was almost 3 hours of what the state of the game is, what's going on with it, what they're trying to do, and also the changes. PvE, player versus elevators. Pretty much that, players versus elevators, and also players versus hangars at this point. So like I say, I have been doing stuff with this for a little bit, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And what CIG has stated with the SCL is they're going to put a hold on features and work on the stability of the game. Now, this is good. I'm going to say this. I hope this comes to fruition. They did say there's a lot of issues with what's going on in the game, and they're trying to fix them. So give me a moment while the sounds are going out. I'm also running on the Snowbirds Meeting Room channel as well. The link to that channel is also in the description. So, Miss Charmy, what have you encountered that has bothered you the most with the game? I mean, we've all had our issues. We've all had the major problems. It has been a very frustrating go from 4.0 preview to 4.01 live, and the grind the grind is okay. I don't mind the grind. The main thing that I am not happy with at this point in time is the issues of the game being as rough as it is. That is the main problem. And at this point, I really think that they're working on it. I have faith in CID to do this. I wish there were less events at this point and things to be working. Get the missions working, get those type of things working, and we can enjoy the game much better. But Miss Charmy, you got something to say about it, because you and I have talked about this, and it is rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just the other day, I don't know if there's been issues. I've seen other people have success with this, so I don't know. But just the other day, I was helping out another one of the org members, and I had my ship full of cargo that we had collected, and I took it over to a place over in Pyro and went to go sell it, and I didn't offload it manually and put it into the thing. I tried to use the auto unloader basically,
Mm-hmm.
and they stole my stuff. That's 700K worth of RC, or yeah, RCM. Sorry, RCM. Anyway, uh, it just
Yeah,
that's a
go
lot.
ahead.
That's a lot of time and money right there alone, and it bugged out. And there's
Mm-hmm.
no, and they know that there's an issue with it, apparently. Um, but that's not something that I guess is high on the priority. It's not a function that I'm probably sure that most people would use, and so it won't be as high priority. But I mean, you spend an hour doing all this, and then you turn around to lose that time and money. It can be frustrating as a game player. Um, I mean, the atypical usual issues with the hangars,
Mm-hmm.
uh, elevators. I got stuck. I logged in the other day, and the elevator wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried every single one of the elevators just to make sure, and it wasn't working. So I ended up logging out and then logging in onto another server. So I don't know if it was server based, but we just there's a lot of these. It's like things are degrading over time. They come out, they'll fix something, and it'll perform okay or decent for maybe a day, but
Mm-hmm.
or just hours. But then all of a sudden, it's like it's degrading.
Yeah,
The performance is degrading.
agreed.
So
Mm-hmm.
mm, I don't have any suggestions on where they even need to focus in general. Again, this being an alpha, it's not as if it's still a work in progress. Uh, but I mean, I know one thing: they need to stick to what they're doing right now and not focusing on anything new and fixing what is current instead of coming out with another expansion like they're
Mm-hmm.
about to do again when they drop 4.02,
Well,
4.0.2.
yeah, but 4.02 is more bug fixes and things like that. But the thing is,
But
mm-hmm. Go ahead.
they're adding another event
Yes.
again. There's
Yes.
stuff's being added instead of worrying about fixing what is current. And if the thing is their bug fixes, I mean, and I know a lot of it's user error and people causing their own issues,
Mm-hmm.
like logging from server to server to server, trying to get, unlocked and making things worse.
Mm-hmm.
However, uh, I just think that their focus needs to be more on getting it completely right, or at least, 90% where it's functioning so that what we're doing currently has no issues before they bring in another event or another thing that's more code, more, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's going to cause problems.
Agreed. Um, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I personally, I would like them to wait before they kick in another event before, because we're coming up on core more. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Ty? Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Miss Charmy. I'll be right back.
Hi, Ty. How are you?
Hi, Charmy. I'm good. How are you?
Hey, doing all right. Yeah, we're just discussing, if you didn't already know, but we're just discussing the current state of the game in general and what we've been noticing as far as, you know, issues that we may have come across that were, and, just opinions of things more than anything else. So if you have anything to offer, feel free.
I mean, nothing specific. Nothing anybody doesn't already know. There's just a ton of stability and playability issues in the game.
All right, I'm
Hoping
back.
that get this year kicked in.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think we were talking about because of the current state of the game,
Mm-hmm.
and I know they're about to bring out I was telling Ty, the 4.0 part or 4.0.2 is coming out soon, which will have some bug fixes, but they're going to be implementing another event or an extension of an event, adding more to it. And I'm just of the opinion let's get this part more stabilized before we try to add more code and more stuff
Mm-hmm.
that they're going to have to tweak. That was just my opinion.
Charmy, did you watch the Star Citizen Live where they talked about just exactly that?
No, I didn't, but Shadow did, and he told me about it.
Well, regarding that specific thing about not running any events, the idea is that like they're not going to stop running events, but they are going to run events that don't introduce new things, don't
Yeah.
introduce new features, new types of gameplay. So
Okay.
Yeah.
it should those events shouldn't. I'm not going to say they're not going to go off without a hitch. The idea is that they won't add any more new problems.
Give me
That's
one.
the main thing.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hey, Scott. Yeah, pulling everyone off content creation for optimization could be an even more slippery slope. At least it will be interesting. Um.
I'm not saying they should do that. I just think.
And they're not doing that. Not exactly. They're shifting the balance more towards stability. They're not, you know, they made it very clear they're not stopping work on new features and new content. They're just shifting their resource balance more towards stability and optimization.
Playability. Hmm. Gortok is here, by the way.
Hey, Gortok.
There you go. What's happening?
Not much. I can barely hear you.
Really?
Give me a second. I gotta adjust my sound issues.
It's not just you. I can barely hear Core talk as well.
Okay. Optimization wants earns CIG money in the short term, so they will probably double down on event free flies and ship sales. Well, they're not gonna. Yeah, go
They
ahead.
just postponed a free fly. I was going to say they just postponed a free fly recently just because we were having so many issues.
The
Hey,
the
Everett.
thing is, the they more money when the game runs well. They always have.
Go ahead, Ty. Finish up.
No, that was it. That's it. So it's not gonna hurt the ship sales or whatever. In fact, it could very well help them.
At this point in time,
Hear me now?
yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
louder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Mic wasn't quite close enough. It's turned up all the way.
You sound good to me.
Okay.
Right. But game opposition will take time. They got to make money now. Yeah. But the thing is, if the game is not stable, nobody is gonna be hyped into it. I mean, let's face it.
They'll be thinking, why spend the money? It ain't worth playing. I can't play it. I'm just gonna be sitting on money.
Right.
They may be sacrificing some small short-term gains, right? But the idea is, and of course only time will tell if this is the correct approach, the idea is that the long-term gains from fixing the game will add up to more than the short-term gains that they lose.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I personally, and at this point, I agree with CIG to take this step. The marketing for in the past has made it to where it's all been about features. It's all been about this. It's all been about that. Right now, if they're going to get to a point where this is going to a beta, it's got to be stable. And this is where they're saying, okay, this year, this is what we're going to do. Because they put out there, we're heading towards 1.0. So the stability is more important, and the playability, on my thoughts, is paramount. Don't misunderstand me, though. I think hard focus on optimization is great and long overdue. Agreed? Anybody else got a comment on that? Because that is a very good point, Scott. Right now, I'm just heading back to Stanton. I'm going to be there for the next week doing stuff. But go ahead. Anybody else got anything to say? Miss Charmy, Gortok?
Nope. I do.
Go ahead.
Shadow, you and I have always kind of been in opposite camps here, right? I've always been more on the move fast and break things side of it and get all the features in and then fix them.
Mm-hmm.
And you've always been like, stabilize what you've got, get the game playable before you move on. Like that, we've always kind of went back and forth on this subject. So
True.
it seems like this year you're kind of getting what you want them to do. It comes down to whether it's not just about what's the fastest production cycle though. It's like, how are they on funding? Right? I mean, everybody says they've raised 750 million at this point, close to it.
Yeah.
$750 million. But that's, that doesn't mean that that's what they've got, right? For all we know, they've only got like 250, 300 million cash on hand, and that will only last a few years, 2, maybe 3 years,
right?
At the current pace. So I don't know these numbers. I'm just throwing them out there as examples. So
well,
it's
that's
like
over a long period of time.
Yeah, if they need to delay the game in order to make it playable, so that they can raise more funds, right? In order, like, what if they're looking at and they're saying, our monetary gain rates and our retention and our spending and our production, like, our money isn't going to last long enough to finish this game
Right.
the way we want to. We need to put a pause on. If that's why they did it, I can get behind it, because even though move fast and break things is the fastest type of production,
done. Yeah.
it's, you know, the slower method is better than not getting there at all.
Well, you're building the crowd,
Yeah.
and that's what they don't want to lose the crowd.
Yeah.
Go too fast, get too broke, people leave.
Right.
And well,
So-
it's the new people. They need to be able to
Right,
bring
right.
in
It
new
needs
people.
to continue to build. So right now people are complaining about stability, so that's what they're doing. They're having to step back and say, okay, let's make it right.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that is like, it's a long-winded way of me saying, even though I've always been in the opposite camp, I'm perfectly happy for them doing this, because it, you know, I would enjoy playing a stable game more, and, you know, if it helps to ensure the longevity of the project, I'm behind it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Everett, I agree with you on that. Scott says, I'm hoping CIG finally realized optimizing Star Engine and fixing the game will end up making them the most dollars. Well, that is a very good point, because you've got to bring new people into the game, but it has to be stable enough to handle the new players. I for one am glad they canceled the free fly, because there was too many problems, and it was a really good move on their part to do it. Hey Rags, what's up? I personally feel that it should have been thought about a while ago, but there's some times where the events really put a hurting on the servers and other players. So I'm glad that they did not run the free fly.
Yeah.
But now with 4.02, and Ty, I know you can't show anything because it's under NDA again, but can you talk about it?
I can talk about it, but I haven't even been in it.
Okay. The patch notes that came out for 4.02, the Evocati patch stated they are going to run another event during 4.02, and that is a Jump Town like event in Pyro. So that's going to be an event running along. I don't know if it's going to be running along with Coremore. I have no idea. But this is something that they really need to look into. They're going to get a lot of data from that, and hopefully it will give us more stability in the next patch coming after that. So they're doing one a month. I mean, that's pretty huge. They're not.
Less.
Yeah, more or less.
They clarified they have 10 patches scheduled for the year, so it's a little less than one a month.
Okay, a little less, but they're still putting out ships. Just so you know, they're not going to give that up, and they're just not going to put out new features this year. They're holding off on the features. They're trying to get the features that we have working better, and the one thing that a lot of people are saying, item recovery, that's one massive thing besides the elevators, transit system, and all like that. People want to use the gear that they have, and they did state that that this is one thing that's going to be worked on pretty heavily. So we'll see.
I mean, I want to run bunkers with my top hat and monocle.
Right.
Oh man.
But Miss Charmy, I know that, you know, when you get in and there's times when it gets really rough, and I've been feeling the same thing where it's like, this is crazy, you know, but it is what it is and we deal with it. But then there's times where you say, I don't want to mess with this right now.
Yeah,
And
you just walk away.
yeah, yeah, and
Walk away for the day.
yeah,
But like Rex, for example, he you know, talking about bringing new people in and being able to handle it. Rex, for example, was trying to bring his son in to play the game, and he was having so many issues trying to play the game, and he's got a limited time that he can play. That he asked for a refund back because he can't play it right now. I mean, it's just if they want new people, they definitely got to get this more stabilized.
and that's the thing. It's got to be stable to bring in new people.
Well,
Yeah, see new people walking away saying, I want my money back, that's not them making money, it's hurting them.
Go ahead, Ty.
I was going to say, I mean, there's always new people, but the numbers that they need, right, is going to be helped by having a more stable experience, especially for new players.
Right.
Has it,
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't. Is there anybody in the chat or here that has? I mean, Charmy said she hasn't. That hasn't watched the SCL.
I know most people have. There were some points that I wanted to make during this, but I can't remember them all. But remember when we were all getting the black screens?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, he did. Took a few weeks to get the refund. That's what Rag said. It was so stressful, Jerry. Jared shaved his beard, conga line with A2s with Colossus bombs. The one thing that was brought out, the black screens, was a mistake. They did own up to that.
Yeah, a knock-on effect from fixing a different issue.
A different issue, right. And once they found out what it was, they quickly fixed it back as quick as possible. They owned up to it. Yeah, go ahead.
What was it that Bolt said was just straight up his fault? Like, the black screen was a developer that he wouldn't name, but there was something he said. He was like, he had to come clean. He said, that was me. I can't remember what it was now.
What do you mean exactly what it was? I can't
remember what the issue was that he said was his fault.
It was something about transferring from a black screen to, you know, when we go to Klesher or something like that, and the transition. That's what it was. And it got stuck, and that's what the black screen was.
Location of character?
Yeah.
The black screen was somebody else, because he specifically said he wasn't going to name them. That was a fade to black issue to hide the camera and player movement behind a black screen. Whenever you died or something, it would fade out the UI, and it wouldn't fade the UI back in, so you had, you know, a black screen.
Was it something about the hangers he confessed to? Hey, Brian, sorry I didn't say something. My bad.
Well, I can't remember, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Because the point I was going to make with it is, it doesn't matter what it was. The fact is that SCL is probably the most, like, open and honest sort of communication that we've seen come out of CIG in a long time. And Bolt has already kind of set a precedent with some of his Spectrum posts detailing the server meshing stuff that they went through why they made the decisions they did?
Yeah. Balt, by the way, is Benoit, just so you know. Balt, CIG, if you see him in testing chat, that's Benoit, by the way.
Yeah, Chief Technical Officer. So it's essentially 3 hours of Jared and Balt looking Star Citizen square in the face and saying, "This is what's wrong. This is what we're doing to fix it." And I would like more of that type of communication.
Agreed.
I don't want 3 hours every time, but
right.
they had a lot that had built up. So, you know, if they could keep that going with the new Star Citizen Lives on Thursday, the kind of combo show that they're going with,
Yeah.
whatever they're doing now,
The ISC and SCL. Yeah.
Yeah, if they could keep that style going, I think it would go a long way towards rebuilding the goodwill of the community.
I agree. There was times when there was so much coming in on testing chat about what was going on and things like that. And now the issue council is being looked at. Because of the fact that people have been saying that this is a duplicate issue, but they're not, because your symptoms could be different from what that previously posted issue is. They're all different, and people have been saying this is duplicated. No, I have run into issues, and somebody duplicated my stuff, said, "Oh, this is a duplicate," and I went and read theirs, and my symptoms were totally different from what theirs were. So I would put in the ticket anyway and see if other people had the thing. But you've got to have screenshots, and you've got to specifically say what happened. It makes a big difference. So Balt, Benoit, aka Balt, said he's going to look into that, because there was an issue with it where somebody was saying that people are putting in all these tickets and things are not getting prioritized correctly and things like that. So that's another thing that they said they're going to work on and try to fix. So I still put in bug reports no matter what. Anybody else got anything from the SCL that you watched or encountered, like something inside the game? And we can talk about it while I'm flying back.
Flying back.
Mm-hmm. Say again, Miss Sharon?
Back home? You going home, or you coming from home to Pyro?
No, I'm going back to
He's flying back to Vegas from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
He's in a flight.
Yeah. No, I'm going back to Microtech and run stuff from there this week.
Is the link for the organization in the Discord?
No, I took it out because we were getting the bad stuff going in there, but if somebody could, let me see if I can put that. I had two things happen since 2:30 a.m. First, I couldn't call elevator to get out of hangar after my first salvage mission. Yeah, there's a link to it. I'll put it in the Discord or the chat so you can
ship displayed in space said my Connie, but it was my Vulture. Oh, Lord.
Oh boy, that's a spooky one. There you go. That is the link to the organization.
No, that's the Discord link, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up, Squirrel? No worries. Oh, you mean the org? The actual org is on the Rubber Space Industries website, and
Let me see if I can find it.
it's the Snowbirds. Yeah, it's the Snowbirds and the Warbirds, and it also, if you look under Spectrum, it should be FBJ, and that is the Spectrum ID. So, Squirrel, did you head back into SC? I saw that you popped into it. Oh, by the way,
I got a link. Here's the link.
Thank you, Miss Charmy.
There's the link. You're welcome.
Let's see. There was something I have to do really quickly.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, I appreciate that. I gotta do my the last of my 5 free subscriptions. And here we go, membership. And doing the 5 now, gifting them out. Okay. There's the okay. There's that. Good. Okay. And let's head on down to New Babbage. Because remember, Miss Charmy, I'm doing that event this week on Tuesday, so that's why I'm moving back. Okay, those are the 5 for the month. Well, 10. So next month I will be giving out more of the gifted memberships. But state of the game right now, like I say, there's a lot of issues that need to be resolved. And it's like, don't expect everything to come in one patch. It'll be incremental patches along the way. We're going to be getting a lot of hot fixes also. So it's a process. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And so far, all I can say is hang in there. Take breaks. If it's not working right for you, just chill, relax, let it go. Come back the next day or a week later or however you want to do it and see what's going on. I mean, that's all you can do. I just got to the point where it was so frustrating, and Miss Charmy can tell you, it takes a lot for me to get frustrated. I had a hot chocolate with ice cream and a tablespoon of cinnamon and nutmeg. Buzz. Everett. In the years that Miss Charmy has known me, she is, I would say, I just got to the point where I was frustrated. I was so angry at some of the issues that were there. And I took a day, and Miss Charmy said, "You need it."
Yep. When Shadow starts cussing, something ain't right.
Right? Oh my god, that was so funny. Miss Charmy said, "Okay."
You need to walk away from the game for a bit.
Just for a few hours, and that's what I did. I just stepped away from it for a few hours, and then got back into it. But it took a minute. I was super hot. Okay, you want to talk about persistence? When I get in my hangar, I'm going to show you something. I had taken the Fortune. It was acting up when I first got it, and I claimed it, right? I couldn't get the hopper to work, some other issues, things like that. Now, I haven't been to my hangar for at least 2 or 3 days. Maybe a little bit more than that. And I claimed this ship. And that number you're seeing on the screen right there in my hangar, that is the Fortune. And it's been there ever since I claimed it. So Ty, I got a question. I can't remember everything about the item recovery. You got any more details on that? Because I got sidetracked and I missed everything about it. I'm gonna have to rewatch the SCL.
The only details they've got is it is in active production.
Okay.
We didn't get. I mean, we got. Hold on, I'm trying to think. What did he say about how it was going to work? I don't think he said how it's going to work immediately. Eventually, the long-term solution is the item blueprints, right? You can just print if you lose your items or whatever, you'll be able to just remake them.
Okay, now this is specialty items we're talking about.
Yeah, your hangar, the stuff in your web hangar.
Right.
Anything attributed to your account, not counting ships.
Right.
You're gonna have a blueprint for, like all your gear and stuff. So that's the long term, like that's the 1.0 version.
Right.
But before crafting comes in, they are working on a temporary item recovery. They didn't say how it was going to work.
Hey, Tribunal. Glad to see the spaceport light at New Babbage is strong. That's how long I haven't been in there. Right? So, with that, I can't wait for that. I hope they, I don't know when that's going to be implemented. We have no idea, but to me, the sooner they do it, the better. I mean, I have some pretty good stuff, and I do want to use it, but I'm just not using it until I can get it back at this point.
I don't mind using my attributed gear. If I lose it, I lose it. Get it back next patch. I usually, have looted lots of other better stuff anyway.
And that's another thing that I have to get. I have to get some in-game Pembrokes, which are at Loreville, by the way, and also the Novikovs. Which I will be probably doing sometime later today. So is anybody in the Discord chat, or I'm sorry, the YouTube chat, got any questions, comments? Please feel free. I'll try to answer them. If I can't answer them, we can try and go around the panel and see who can. Just at this point, all we can do is wait and see what CIG does with 4.02. Isn't Coromore supposed to start this week, I think?
Yeah, pretty soon.
We'll see how that goes. But I don't think there's a free fly with that, to be fair. I don't know. Or are they going to try and do a free fly? Only way to know is wait and see. Because if they do, at this point, I don't know if it's going to be substantial, rough. I have no idea.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a free fly until Invictus.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. Actually, I think it would be much more beneficial to wait for it until we have better stability.
I mean, yeah, maybe, but it's Invictus.
Yeah, they're gonna have one. That's what I'm saying. I hope they hold off on free flies until that time, but we should have something a little bit more stable. Oh, no worries. But we'll see. That's all we can do. Gracias a Dios, mijo. And let's see. So, if anybody else has any, when's the Super Hornet going on sale? The new Hornet will be available during Coromore, the Heartseeker. And we'll see how that one works out.
What's What's that special be?
That one is going to be the F7C Mark II, CM Mark II, and it's going to have the special paint on it, and that will drop during Core More, which is next week. This week, coming up, if I'm correct. So on the 14th, they may kick it off on Thursday. They may kick it off on Friday. I don't know. But they may drop. I'm hoping they drop the patch.
No, they hit the. I know what I was gonna say now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lancer, they hit it. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I turned my mic off. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Looks overpowered as usual. Well, that I can't say, because the Starlance, or not the Starlance, the Hornet is a mean ship. It's nice, it's good. Getting the parts for it and stuff like that, it's pretty expensive right now.
I gotta dip for a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be in the room, but I'll be AFK.
No worries. Okay, I'm bringing my stuff back from... And see, this is another thing. When you... During the survey, they asked if you claim ships. Well, you have to claim it because you have to go back and forth and stuff like that. All right, Everett, you have a good one. Take it easy. The F7A is such a joy to fly. It is. It's a great ship. Okay, I'm bringing my stuff back from Pyro. If we had the Liberator in the hey, Prestige Van Diesel, welcome, man. How you doing? Been a while, but I've been kind of watching your streams off and on. Well, I appreciate it, man. What was I saying? Oh. Not many players bother you when you fly one. That's true. We got this one. I'm gonna store this one. I gotta take a ship over and get some stuff. Claiming that. Whenever they bring out the Liberator, we will not. We should be able to transport ships. That would be awesome. Okay, so I should have the new paints. Let's see. I think there was one for the cutter. Oop, I don't have the Ram. I have to bring it out. Bummer. Thought I had that one. See what this new paint looks like on the Rambler. Bringing out Ramblin' Man.
Oh, server error.
Oh, where are you at, Gortok?
I'm in your server.
Are you in Pyro or are you in Stan?
18.
Hmm.
See what happens. I'm going real slow.
Up there's the Citizens for Prosperity paint. Let's see what it looks like. I've been taking Rambling Man out for a minute. Let's take a look at it. See what we got. See what they look like.
Back up, right where it was.
Oh, that's good.
As I came up, I noticed a ship just above me,
Mm-hmm.
and then it blinked out.
Mm. Let's take a look at this paint. Now, this is the Citizens of Prosperity livery. Once you finish the event, that's not bad.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ty, did you get your paints?
I don't know. I don't think I've done enough.
This is the Citizens of Prosperity paint for the cutter.
Right.
Hey, Radio. Yeah, I found out what was going on with the Echo Radiant. That's not a bad looking paint for this ship. Looks good. Okay, now that's one reward. There's some other ones. I am on the other channel as well, so once I get the profile set, I will be streaming only to the Snowbirds meeting room once I get everything straightened out. I think I pulled the ES. Yeah. Take a look at that paint while I'm here.
It doesn't look like I've gotten mine yet.
Okay, you finished all of in Stanton, right?
In Stanton, yeah.
So you haven't finished the ones in Pyro yet?
Correct.
Okay. Let's take a look at this livery. Okay, we got that one. And I'm going to take a look at the Ripper, because I did get that as well. So for those wondering, let me see. I think that, yep, it's still there. I'm going to go over to the other side of the hangar real quick. After being away from my main hangar for a few days, this ship is still inside of it. And I claimed it like 3 or 4 days ago. Talk about persistence.
Yeah, there needs to be a timer.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's touched over the last 24. Well, let's say 48 hours.
Well, if you,
Anything that's touched, moved, used, whatever, should be cleaned up.
yeah, I agree. This one should have been gone out of my hangar. Like I said, I claimed this ship a few days ago, and it's still here because it was giving me issues. And here it is, still here. Crazy, right?
What is it?
My Fortune.
Oh.
It was giving me problems, and I moved it over here so I could claim it, and it gave me a new one, and this one's still here. But it is what it is.
Is it completely dead?
I haven't even climbed into it.
Well, store whatever ship you've got in the hangar.
Yeah, and
see
see
if
if
it'll fire up, and then try to store it.
it may show destroyed or something like that. But this is the paint for the ES. Whoa, like that logo on there.
You hadn't seen that?
This is the Citizens of Prosperity paint. Let me climb into it so I can show it.
You were looking at Fortune.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Here, give me a sec. I'm going to climb into it and sit in the seat so I can take a look at it from outside.
Was it exploration?
Yeah, this is my ES. I do have a CL because that was the ship of the month.
Too smart too. Okay.
That looks good. It's a good looking paint. And it even puts on there Citizens for Prosperity. That's pretty cool. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Tex, what's up?
Not much.
That looks good. That's a good looking paint.
Well, thank you. I tried that one on myself today.
Did you? It's a good looking paint. Okay.
What you got going on? Just
Say again, Tex?
cargo, ground.
Oh, I'm streaming the Snowbirds meeting room and the state of the game right now, and going to check on a issue that I've had with the ship. It's been sitting in my hangar forever, and going to see if it works. But before that, I'm going to check my fleet manager real quick and see if it's still there. It should be. Has anybody used the Ripper at this point? Because I'm wondering if it has to. Yeah, see, Gortok, it says misfortune stored. So.
Yeah, it should have been cleaned up long ago.
Right. It's been there for like I say, 3 or 4 days. So I'm gonna store this ship and get in the other one. Check it out. Has anybody tried the Ripper since they got it? I've heard that it's pretty powerful.
What's a Ripper?
It's a new SMG that you get when you finish the pyro missions. as long as you did the Stanton ones. Yeah, Gortok, look, there's no entrance to the ship. Let me try the...
Turn on your stream. I guess I'm gonna try to do those cargoes today.
Over in Pyro? Yeah.
Yes. Might as well.
Yeah. Look, Gortok.
Yeah.
If you check out the stream.
Yeah.
It's trying to open the door, but it can't because this ship is no longer valid. So it's just sitting here, taking up space.
Well, not too much space. It's not a big ship.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey, what's up, Tone?
Not a lot, just continuing fixing my machine so it works the way I want it to.
Best of luck.
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
What?
Yeah.
He's on his new computer.
Oh, you got a new box?
Yeah, I went and picked up a new one yesterday. I put it together last night.
Right. What you got?
Core i7. I went brain dead.
It's a computer. He just told you.
Yeah, I've
Well,
been thinking so hard for the past 12 hours, man.
Yeah, it has
like-
to be better than what he had.
I do know that I have a ARC A570 graphics card.
Uh-huh.
I've got the gaming motherboard with the good chip in it. No frills, no RGB, none of that crap. Just a computer.
Well, the 570 is a little bit better than what you had.
I know, but it was $123.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah. I mean, you do what you
I can
can.
actually turn stuff on now.
Really?
No, I didn't forget to pay my monthly payment on the Fortune radio.
Yeah,
So-
it's been repossessed.
Yeah, it was.
Well, no, you can still call the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still yours because just until you get fully repossessed on it, you know.
Right?
Hadn't been salvaged yet.
Access denied.
Record driver needs to come pick that thing up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if this weapon is here.
Does the UI aspect modifier do anything?
Yes.
What does it do?
If you have a, it's mostly for people with ultra wide screens.
That's me.
Okay. Well, before your UI, like your map would be like way off in the top left corner, and your tints would be way off in the bottom right corner, right? UI aspect modifier will bring those in or out closer to the center of your vision as you like.
Whoa!
I'll put it in the middle and see where we're at there.
I've just left mine on the default. I got a 34-inch, and it's like
You
about
got to
8
get
to
batteries.
like
Oh,
1/3
sorry.
and 2/3,
Uh-huh.
and that's suits me really well.
Okay. Well, I'll try that. All right. Now let's see here. The only problem I've got is the aspect ratio on the monitor is stretched. It's not high enough to bring everything to what I'm used to.
So if you, sorry to interject real quick. If you get the Ripper, okay, this thing uses batteries.
Really?
Yeah. So you're going to have to go to the cargo area to get batteries for this thing. I'm going to check that out. Wow. That thing was pretty nasty too from what I saw. So
But it uses multi-tool batteries?
I'm gonna go check that out.
Wow. I'm going in on best, and it's 305 deep on the QE.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah. Yeah, go
is
ahead.
it US East 1B050?
I'm going up to Tressler and see if I can get some batteries.
That
For
long
this,
queue, is it on 050?
I don't know. I went to Asia, and it's on 43
Oh, you
040, and it's 140.
okay? You popped out.
All right, so back to best. Going here, it's a QE of 5 now on 070.
Okay. So I'm trying to load into 050, and it's taking a long time, and I think it's gonna time out.
to be fair, there's been a lot of queues on servers because others were dropping, so
Oh, no doubt in my mind.
So I've noticed,
definitely
and
check
this is
on
a
that.
trend I've noticed. I can't back it up that it's for sure happening. But I've noticed that whenever I see a long queue like that, like 200 or 300 people,
Yeah.
that when I do finally start to load in,
It's
it
gonna die.
times out at 30Ks.
Yeah, I've
So
noticed that.
I think those long queues are a product of a server that is
Dying.
not yet. See, it just killed on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been noticing that too.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go up to Tressler and see if this is a reality.
When I was on for a little bit last night,
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that I could walk, and then the game would catch up. Then I could walk a little bit, and it would catch up. Then I could go back to where I was at, and it was smooth as silk. Was that a product of the internet connection or the game not being any good right now?
I think that was lag.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like server lag.
Oh, you know the favorite game you're waiting on, Shadow?
Mm-hmm.
I got a free copy.
Nice.
Very. Yeah, I've already got my. I gotta go back and make sure it gave me my copy voucher, so when it comes out, I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, yeah, I got a free copy.
That is cool.
Yes,
Oh,
it
by
is.
the way, happy birthday, Artec.
Ooh.
It was his birthday yesterday, and I didn't see him. So happy birthday.
Shadow, I need to step away for a few.
No worries.
Go handle that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, thank you all for joining Shadow's wonderful meeting room and efforts, and thank you again for offering your assistance on that fundraiser. I appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. You have a good one, Miss Charmy. Once I finish this, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, and then I will be in game helping people out if they need it. So just give me a shout.
Yeah. And the more people we can get, we're gonna get that logo up, and we're gonna support a Snowbirds logo on that baseball uniform too. We'll have it smack right on there. It's gonna be proud. If people look at us like, who are they? But we'll tell
There's
them
nothing wrong with that.
exactly what it's about. So
Well, I appreciate that.
the more the better. Y'all have a good night or a good afternoon. I may be back before you log out, but I gotta step away for a few.
Okay.
We understand.
No worries, Miss Charmy.
All right, y'all have a good one.
You too. Thank you for hanging.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, next question.
Shoot.
With the aspect ratio on my monitor set up the way it is, I feel like I'm looking at a postage stamp.
What size is the monitor?
It's ultra wide LG. It's about 32 inch. It's a 28-inch wide monitor.
Okay, what is? I mean, so 20.
First thing I would do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is check your Windows settings and see what your. Go into Windows. Check your display settings and see what your recommended resolution is for Windows.
It's on that.
Okay,
Which works
then.
good on the little monitor, but on the big one, it won't change.
So you got two monitors.
Yeah.
You should be able to change each of them have whatever resolution.
Or do
Yeah,
I need to plug the big one in first, get it right, and then plug the little one in second?
It shouldn't matter which one you plug in first or second. You should be able to set your. Yeah, what you've got. Have you got the same image on both screens?
No.
Okay, so you've got your desktop extended.
Yes.
Okay, well, you should be able to go in and set the aspect ratio for each of them individually.
Click on the screen you want to
Well,
set
that's where I'm
properties
at.
up.
Right now, I'm making sure I've got the right screen. Right. Identify. Yep, I'm on number 2. And it's recommending 920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080, but it won't go higher than that.
On your widescreen?
On your ultra wide, your 28 inch?
Yeah. It will not go higher than that. And if I go down to advanced display settings, the desktop resolution here is the same. But I can't, I've even tried modifying it for a different one, and it simply will not accept it.
Well,
That's
that
weird.
sounds like either a monitor issue or a Windows issue.
You may have to go into the monitor menu and check that. Because I had to change something when I first got mine. So
All right, let's see here.
just a thought.
It's not letting me move up and down in the settings. Which don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. So.
Okay.
I just went brain dead.
Look at your settings. Maybe you can format the card and start over.
Do what, sir?
Okay.
Oh, you're quiet. Just a second. I gotta turn you way up.
He's quiet for me too.
All right, I've got FPS, game mode, FreeSync. I don't want mute. I want settings. All right, I'm over at settings. I'm going to hit tab, see if it'll let that. Nope, 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 nope.
Again, you've already had a problem?
Do what, sir?
Really?
Okay. I'm gonna go up to go to the cargo area.
You shouldn't have to have a card in it. You should upload, videos.
Talk, I don't know what's going on with your mic, but it's like you're speaking from another room.
Or to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay.
If I could just make it recognize the key movements.
Okay, these are max lift batteries. I'm gonna buy a few of them. They're $170 a pop.
I'll be back here in a few minutes. Let me see if I can sort this out on my own. All right, so we're going to, there it is. Because I may have to cut my computer off. Do what, sir?
Yeah, he's got more settings. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Let's see.
Welcome.
All right, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Max Lift True Tracker battery.
Hello.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to the hangar and see if I can reload this thing. I don't know if this is going to work in it, but or can you only get them in Pyro? I have no idea. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's pull a ship just to be on the safe side so we have a ship.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Selected.
I just heard somebody ship blow up or something. And there we go with the issue
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
on
retrieval
pad flame ship.
system. Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again.
Okay, let's try this weapon. Okay. It doesn't work like that. It's got the battery. Super SMG cap. This battery. Okay, two different types of batteries. So the max lift battery will not work with the Ripper SMG. Okay. Let's go up to, I wonder if you can only get these in Pyro. If anybody knows, give me a shout out, let me know, and I can go over to Pyro and pick it up.
Hey guys,
You heading out?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some chores and get a shower.
All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good afternoon, everybody.
I'll let you know about that, Ty. I'm going up to the gallery to see if I can find out what's going on with these batteries for this weapon.
All right.
All right, man. Take
Bye,
it
everybody.
easy. All right, let's see. Oh, and I might as well get a Novikov while I'm here, but I'm not worried about that particular issue right now. Personal weapons. Attachments. Mm-mm. Not here. Hmm. Does anybody in chat or watching know where you can get? Hey, Kaz. The Ripper SMG. Um, it only uses a certain battery, from what it looks like. Maybe at Platinum Bay.
What?
Nope. Ripper ammo can only be purchased in Pyro. Thank you, Salty Breeze. Appreciate that. Rags, hello.
Yeah, what's up, Chatham?
What's up, Baron?
Baron,
You gotta do that thing yesterday?
I finished it. Why? What's up?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't even get on. I got
Uh,
that 60,000, so I just said forget it.
in
That's good.
Checkmate and Ruin? Okay. Well, looks like I'm going to have to go over to Pyro and get some more batteries for the Ripper SMG.
We got a Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 more missions to do, and I can't do it because I can't get on. We had the 60,000. That sucks.
Mm.
I'm probably gonna get on in a little while, see if I can try to get on. See if I can get on and try to finish those 2, but yesterday I couldn't get on at all.
Welcome to the ASOC
I did all the workarounds and I was still stuck out.
Mm. Thanks, Rags. I appreciate that. Letting me know. So you can only get the Ripper SMG ammo in Pyro.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
All right, yeah, I'll be back.
All right, man.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Let's hope it works this time.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
So I'm going to have to make another trip to Pyro. Not sure how much that's going to be. I'm about to hop into some of these headphones. I don't agree with their mission, but those paints, gimme. Yeah, the paints are pretty cool. Well, I think those are the purple ones.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, starting purple and black. With the smiley face, right? Well, I'm going to take a quick flight over there. And go to Checkmate. And stock up on a few. But I'm going to take my other ship. Oh. I'm sorry, I've been running a little late, Snowbirds meeting room, for the past couple weeks. I've been getting a little bit more sleep. Hello.
Howdy, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You'd never guess what I had to do.
What?
Change the port that the monitor was playing.
Okay. Are you running display or HDMI?
I've got it hooked up to HDMI and I've got the other one hooked up to display.
Okay.
And now it's got the right resolution.
So you changed it. Yeah,
dark.
good. Well, did you change it? Did you put the main one on the display and the other one on HDMI?
Yes.
Yep.
No, yes. I'll just go there with it.
No, go ahead. Finish it, because I did the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. All right, now. All right. Cool. I'm even going back into the same server.
How was the performance when you got in last night? I know you said it was lagging on you.
That's as far as it went. I just walked around a little bit. I've been updating drivers, configuring, and everything else this morning.
So what graphics card did you get in it?
A ARC A570. It's an overclocked A580.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the NVIDIA card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the old RX 570.
No. It's
A570?
Yep.
So it's an underclocked A580.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I haven't been in game long enough at any one point in time to... I know when it was working last night, it was smooth as butter.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Tone, Salty Breeze, aka Rags, told me that for the Ripper SMG, you have to get that ammo in Pyro.
Okay. Ripper SMG and Pyro. Got it.
So if you finish everything, if you finish the Stanton missions or you finish the Pyro mission, you should be able to get the Ripper SMG after it's completed.
Okay.
Hey Rags, you got any estimations on how much the Ripper ammo cost?
Well, I can find out here in a minute because I'm at Terminus when I log in.
Oh, okay. because I'm going to have to take another ship over there and get a few of those. No idea? Okay. Okay, coming in for right now. It's running pretty smooth. I'm crossing fingers. But I'm going to have to go over there and check that out, see how much they are.
I'll tell you when I'll load in. I'm still waiting. I'm not I don't know if I'm at Terminus or not. I think I'm at Gaslight, actually.
Well, I'm staying away from Gaslight. Yesterday when I was in game trying to take a crippled ship over to Gaslight, somebody just came and disabled the ship. I was able to get out, and then they came over and blew it up so they could salvage it. So
Arson.
Hmm?
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
No, that was being being sarcastic.
It is what it is. It's pyro, you know.
Yep. How were you able to get into the station?
I didn't make it because I was so far away. But you can. There are pads on the station, and that's the only way you can get in.
A 30K on the way in, so let's try this again. Play around with all of this.
Okay, the max lift batteries do not work with that, so we'll take those out, put those, they'll probably go to a utility or something like that. I'm going to keep this here.
We're good. Salt, water. I put pepper in them. It's not letting me join on any of y'all.
It's giving you that unavailable?
Yeah, and unavailable US, unavailable Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I got 134 QE on Asia. It's getting there.
Okay. Each.
Oh, that's the room I'm in. Here.
Okay. Well, does anybody else have any questions, comments about the state of the game, what's going on? Any comments about the SCL or anything like that? But the paints look good, and the Ripper SMG, I think, looks like it could be pretty devastating. I'll find out more when I get over to Pyro and pick up some more of those.
What can I do for the 60,000 error?
Are you doing it on each server? Are you locked?
I'm not locked. I don't think. I tried joining you. It's, let's see. No, I can switch servers, but it's just at 60,000. I can switch the best EU, Australia, anything, but it just says 60,000 every time I hit to try to join it or jump in the game. It says 60,000 error.
There's, I mean, I would log all the way out. There's like not really anything you can do about that. Are you, I mean, it's try to verify your files, something of that nature. See if that'll help. I can't say for sure, Baron. I really don't know.
It's been locked like that since yesterday. I don't know. Every time I go to Pyro, this is what happens. I go to Pyro and my game is I get locked out of the game. I'm in Stanton, I'm fine. Jump to Pyro and stay in Pyro, come back, can't get in the game.
Give me a moment. I don't know what to tell you, man. It could be anything at this point.
And that stuff finished tomorrow, right?
Not that I know of. It might go on for a little bit, maybe till Tuesday or when 4.02 drops. So they may extend it. I have no idea, to be totally honest and fair with you.
I heard a mad rumor earlier today that there was something in Evo.
Welcome.
Yeah?
Okay.
They're running the Evocati stuff right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been for a few days that
It's it started on Friday, and they're going to run it until they were running it all weekend. So I have no idea what they're going to do with that. So I'm going to have to make a flight over to Pyro. Maybe they have it at Stanton Gateway, but I'm not going to stop there. I'm going directly to Checkmate and find out.
Yeah, I can't get in. Okay, what I do is 60016.
Do a character repair, Baron.
I did one yesterday, same thing. I'll do it again, see what happens.
I mean, I don't know if that's going to help you. I have no idea. All I can do is give you a little bit of a...
Be right back.
I seriously think there's just a boatload of people in the game right now.
Oh, that's a definite. For the weekend. Tex, where you at?
I am at Pyro Station.
I'm gonna have to make a trip, see if this is what's going on with this.
Gateway.
Can you do me a favor while you're there and see if they have the SMG Ripper ammunition at Stanton Gateway Station?
Not in the cargo area.
No. Try the live ammunition area. I don't know why I was thinking the max lift might work, but it was a shot. Because eventually...
Black batteries.
Yeah, we're going to be used... It might be a black battery, it might not. I don't know. But...
How long does this character appear takes?
give it... Did you try and jump in right after you, after you did the character repair?
No, I left. Came back and it still didn't work.
Give it at least 15-20 minutes.
Alright. Get out. I guess I get out then and go watch that horror movie my wife's watching and come back in 15 minutes.
Like I say, Baron, I don't know. You may be... It may be locked for you, but I can't say. Did you try Arena Commander?
I tried Arena Commander and still I can't get in the game. I tried it yesterday like a few times.
Okay, did you try to bust from one server to another or anything like that?
Try moving to another server still. Give me a 600 16. And keep saying the server is full. I don't know why the server is full. That could be a ban, is it? They couldn't have banned me. They got no reason to ban me.
No, it's not a ban.
Be like, I want my money back.
It's not a ban. It's not a ban. There's just something going on with your character. Your character's stuck somewhere. I had that problem where I was stuck, where my character was locked out for a couple days, and I did a character repair. Do you have an alt?
No. Thinking about one. I got so
I don't
many
see your
problems.
shadow.
I got so many problems right now. I can't make the call. My phone's acting up. I just had to buy me a new phone when I didn't want it, because my phone that I bought a few years ago was acting stupid.
Mm-hmm. What were you saying, Tex?
I do not see it.
At Stanton Gateway,
Pyro Gateway.
Pyro Gateway Station.
Yes.
Okay, I'm heading into. I'm gonna jump back over. Mm-hmm.
I went to all the shops. So even the other one.
Don't tell me they sell the gun and they don't have ammo for it.
No, they should. I'm gonna.
It sounds like CIG though. They give you something and then there's no ammo for it. You gotta search for it. That sounds. I don't know. That's bad.
Well, we don't know yet. I'm just hoping that
Did
I
anybody
guess
find any of these cards? These Festival of the Freebies cards?
yeah, I found one, and from what I gathered, they're trying to fix it where it's not going to just. You have to go to one place to use them or redeem them. I don't know, man. I found one in the whole time that I've been playing.
I've had like, I think I got like 5 or 6 of them in my account. They just still sitting there. I'm shocked they're still sitting there.
And not even at Platinum Bay.
Yeah.
Shadow. Nothing there.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of them in my account.
I'm gonna have to go to Checkmate or Obituary or something like that.
Does it make any sense to redeem them or wait till 1.0 comes out?
If you can redeem them, you have to try Magnus Station. Yeah, the red envelopes. No, they're still running. Visited a few stations and didn't find any. I found one in New Babbage, and from what I gather, you have to go to like different places to sell them, not the admin offices, and I think they were trying to fix that because you should be able to sell them at the admin. I don't know why.
I don't sell mine, so I just hold on to them. I'm waiting for 1.0. So I'm figuring you sell them now, and then
Well,
you might lose it. So
well, the thing is, if you sell it now, you're going to get a pretty good amount for them. They're more profitable. They're more profitable than they were before.
for real.
Okay, man. We'll do something.
See how much they're worth.
From what I gather, like they're 18,000 or something like that, I think.
Yeah, they're up there. All right, what was that ammo you were looking for?
So it doesn't matter when you had them, because I got so many of them. I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 4 of them or 5 of them.
Yeah, I have some extra ones as well. The Ripper SMG batteries.
Ripper SMG. All right. Found a C4 SMG. A P8 SMG.
Mm-hmm.
P8 AR. Yeah, they don't have it here. All right. Nowhere near.
You found it?
No.
Okay. Redeeming them now means you get a copy of the envelope in your web hanger.
Why don't you go outside and hawk up a lung right quick and
Thanks, man.
Where do you get this medical supplies?
Why don't you have to search it, see if you can find it. Search it through an app. See where they sell it.
Yeah, but I got so many browsers up right now.
You got 64 gigs of RAM. You should be able to have as many browsers up.
That's not the problem. That's not the problem. I'm a little busy right now.
I'm listening. I'm still trying to hear a problem here.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.
all right.
You remember, Shadow, where you pick up the medical supplies? Stanton Gateway? On the cargo?
Where you pick them up?
Yeah.
You should. What are you doing right now, Tech? Just a cargo mission?
Yes.
Yeah, you just.
Where else you use medical supplies?
Yeah, they're in your hangar. So when you get the freight elevator, drop them down, you'll be able to pick them up. Hey, Craig, what's up, man? Interface isn't working. There we go. Miss Charmy, you're back.
Sorry, yes, I am.
Okay. Kaz, if you're listening, have you had any better luck?
I'll be right back.
Yep. Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Cass?
So what it looks like they've done is I did a character repair, a variety of things this morning. Got on now, and anything that's in a small hanger, I can pull. They gave me a small hanger. My medium, or my large hanger, my extra large hanger, all that stuff is gone, and my ship list only includes small ships. So
Oh,
guessing it's an issue with my hanger that was causing me to be stuck.
mm-hmm.
So I was actually able to get an elevator, get a small hanger, which is the only one they're showing now, and I have access to my small ships. So I got that going for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's frustrating.
Seeing how they were all paid for with cash, not store credit or not in game, that's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm certain they're not gone forever. That's just screwed up for now.
Yeah. Well, just like I had the issue with the MSR when it crapped out on me in 3.23. I had to wait for a patch to get it back. So that was like 2 months of waiting. Whoa. Gortok said he's never gonna forget that. I was mad.
Yeah, I had ground vehicles tied up in the big vehicles like the Connie. I had it loaded down with vehicles. I had the MSR set up with my mining set up. I had all that stuff set up, ready to go, and I can't touch any of it. So I'm gonna go drive around in my little Yugo and go meet Meep a lot. That's about it.
Metalpan says try to go to a normal ASOP before you go to your hangar and see if you can pull from there.
At this point, it's been 3 days. I'm just glad I was able to get an elevator.
I had that issue with small hangar, but when I used the normal ASOP to retrieve bigger ships, it put me back to medium hangar, he says.
I'll try to do that when I get out of here. I'll try somewhere else. I'm guessing the starter planets are where most of the traffic is, the people coming into play, and that's another reason for a lot of the latency. So I'll just go somewhere else first.
Mm-hmm. See if I can get checkmate from here. This is
Does Gaslight have a refinery?
no, I don't think so.
What about a cargo center?
No, it's kind of limited.
Yeah, because I can't find anything to drink over here to save my life.
It should have a shop. I know that.
No, I've looked everywhere.
Hmm.
And none of the shops sell liquids.
There's no stand to walk up and get water and stuff.
I'm looking. So far, I haven't found not the first place. It's like these NPCs must not ever drink anything. Here is a rat nest of a stand. It's got little dead rats on it.
I'm sorry, I'll eat the noodles. I won't eat anything else. I'll drink Cruise Lux or whatever before I eat a rat. That's just me, though.
And those rats are pretty good.
Yeah, it actually did a pretty good job of giving me some health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Character's not acting funny yet, so. I wonder if the rat stand has any liquids hidden. No, don't see, not the first one. Found the. I went around the corner and found the muddy water stand. Yeah, I'm just going to be leaving these mud waters here. Oh yeah, nothing like the taste of sewer in the morning.
Little Apocalypse Now.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have the redux of that movie, and let me tell you something. I was more than glad for it to end. What are you?
You know, Lawrence Fishburne was 17 when he made that movie.
Really?
He
Yeah.
was in that movie.
With the occasional freeze when I move around, this is doing pretty good. Yeah, if I go into a new area, it kind of hesitates for a second.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'm gonna log off for a minute and go outside and sit down, give my mind a break.
I hear you. I'm
There we
gonna take it easy, man. As soon as I get here, I'm gonna find out what's going on with this. See if they got this ammunition. Okay, coming up on checkmate. So Tex, you did a couple of those regular missions. How were they paying out? Better? Oh, Jesus. Always somebody.
Somebody shooting at you.
Yeah. It's Pyro.
On pad. Plane.
Hmm?
On pad. Plane.
Yeah. It is what it is every day. Now that subscribers don't have free Polaris, you'll find that there are less Polaris griefers in Pyro. Possibly, but there's still a bunch laying around thinking that you got something, and when you don't. Okay.
I'm gonna let this go for a bit. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. I don't blame you, Gortok, if it's giving you that much of a fit.
What's that?
Is it giving you a whole lot of a fit right now?
No, it's just, you know, when you claim you ship a case out and you get to the hangar and it's not there.
Yeah, I've been having that issue too. Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go into
Why do you have two Starlanders?
why do I have two? I've got one, and I also have a TAC.
The loner. Okay.
Yep. Which, not sure. Yeah, not sure when that's gonna drop. Have to get myself a in-game Fury to sit inside of it. When I take it out. Okay, let's see. I wonder if it's over here. I kind of suck that you got to come all the way back to Pyro to get some weapons for refill, but it is what it is. I really have, to be fair with that question, Radium, I haven't encountered a whole lot of, what you call it, griefers, Polaris griefers. Attachments. Nope, no. No Ripper SMG ammo in this shop. Maybe in another one? May have to go to Ruined Station, I don't know. Which is, like, not a very good thing. And don't tell me you have to go through a contested zone or something like that to get it, and I'm not carrying it. I mean, what's the use of having it? Come on. There's got to be more than shotgun magazines. Big clips. Got armor. There it is. They're 500 a pop. Ripper SMG. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, Rags. So these are 500 a pop for this Ripper SMG battery. Wow. Hold on 1 second. Put these back out of here. So on Checkmate at the Sharpshooter, yeah, I just confirmed that, Rag. Thank you for the info. That's where you can pick them up. So Checkmate has them. They're probably at Obituary Ruin Station as well. Make sure they're there. Okay. But before I take this flight back, give me a moment. Be right back. Okay. Is Baron still there? Not sure. Do. Okay. Okay, heading back home.
Green looks like mine. Looking at an empty hangar.
Oh yeah, but I didn't call it. Bringing it up now. Well, I'm going to be in Stanton for the next week. And then after that, I'll be heading back to Pyro, do some of those other missions, and try another contested zone. But hopefully we'll have better luck next time than we did the last time. Take this ammo back. There we go. Well, made it out. Heading back to Microtech. Work on some cargo and salvage next week.
Gonna use the fortune.
Mm-hmm.
That seemed to work out pretty good for you, Mr. Army.
Oh, yeah.
Do I know? Oh, the 14, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it on the C2. Take it and sell it. But we're going to have to manually offload for it to work.
Yeah, you can't do the auto. Yeah, because the auto does not work. It will steal your stuff.
And I do have some RMC that I've got to try and sell off. I'm going to take it to another spot and see if it'll work. Because I've left it in there for a few days. I haven't tried it, Miss Charmy, just yet. All right, Salty Breeze. Thanks for the info on that. It is confirmed that it is in Pyro and it's at Checkmate.
The ammo?
Yeah. So you can only get it in Pyro. So do some cargo this week, Miss Charmy.
That sounds like a winner to me.
Cargo and salvage.
Money.
Yep, cargo and salvage. Tex still in here?
Yep, I'm here. I'm back. I had everybody mute because I had my brother stop by.
How
I'm
you?
delivering my medical supplies right now.
Oh, you did? Okay. Be careful, because there's some hanging out at the stations.
Yeah, I'm in the sewers right now. All right, man. Drive safe. You know, I like to come in scanning so I can see how everybody's shipping everything.
Right.
Turn red, come at me. Yeah, I got you.
Mm. I don't know what it is when you get over here, you can't get any. Whoa! Almost hit that one. Holy crap. Gates open, heading out. I'm heading back to Stanton right now, Tex. Got that ammunition I was looking for. Checkmate. At the sharpshooter stand. 500 a pop. Whoa.
Now I just land on the pad and get rid of this cargo?
No, you gotta store it and you gotta put it in your freight elevator and then drop it down.
Okay, I think I see where I can.
Oh, that's a different look for the gate. That's kind of cool. Okay, me get my map. Okay, on my way back home. If anybody's got any questions, comments, please feel free. Let me know what's up. And hope you enjoyed this stream with the talking about the SCL, what issues you're having, checking out the paints for the rewards, and where the SMG Ripper ammunition is located in Pyro. That's one spot. They could be at Obituary and Ruin Station, but most likely they are. They're at the sharpshooter stand, so if you're looking for them, that's where it is on Checkmate. But I will be in Stanton for the next week, working on making some money. And thanks to Miss Charmy stopping through. And Taz and Tone and Master Baron and Tex and Gortok and Space Guy Ty. Appreciate y'all stopping through. And also, please, if you can, donate to the baseball team on the GoFundMe link down in the description for Miss Charmy's team in her hometown, and I'd appreciate it. All donations are welcome. It's for a good cause for kids being involved in sports. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday afternoon and the rest of the day, and see you all tomorrow for some money-making event. Trying to make money in Stanton. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. See you later.
Shadow Spectre 11 hailing. Thank you for the likes and the views. Remember to tickle that notification bell so you won't miss our next videos. Thanks again. Shadow Spectre 11 signing off.